Offensive foul, sticking the arm out. Tyler Hansbrough flops. He is repelled about 30 feet. The offensive foul is called on Luke Babbitt. And while we were away, right after we went to break, this was the reaction of Mark Fox, and he earned himself a technical foul. So Hansbrough is about to step to the free throw line to shoot a pair.
Well, in fairness to Coach Fox, he doesn't have the advantage that we have to watch a replay. I think when he watches that, he'll see once Babbitt extends the forearm like that, the official really has no choice but to make that call. And granted, it was a bit of a flop, but it was a heads-up flop. Hansbrough's moving the feet, giving ground, and Babbitt extends that arm. That's the key. There's nothing wrong with having an arm bar where you protect the ball, Bob, but once you extend it out, there's an advantage-disadvantage situation when the official has to make a call.
So Hansbrough makes 1 of 2 at the free throw line with the technical, and now the foul before the break that puts Ed Davis at the free throw line.
Well, the technical foul is actually called by Vern Harris, who's usually very mild-mannered, so it gets, you have to do quite a bit to get Vern fired up. And there's Vern right there, fine official. Called a lot of my games when I was at UCLA.
It's funny, he didn't say that that was the opinion you had of him when you were at UCLA.
I gave him a couple of earfuls.
I was going to say, as he was running by your bench, normally was it, Vern, you're a fine official. Is that what you normally heard?
There was a mutual respect there. I never got to the point where he had to give me a tee.
The full court pressure for Carolina almost creates the turnover. Instead, it's Fields, and coming down court, Green gets the block.
Wow. Whoops. Holy smokes. Whistled one over the backboard. Happy New Year's.
Mark Fox might get run. He is livid. He went up the sideline and was out of control.
How about Danny Green? That's a clean block, a Spalding sandwich, all leather. Watch this. No body. Danny Green looked like Superman or Batman. Give him a cape. A light blue cape.
Almost a takeaway at midcourt for Deon Thompson.
You know, the timing involved with that block is what's so impressive. Obviously, the verticals, the recovery by Green in transition, and to have the proper angle to get up and block that, pin it against the backboard. You know, he almost arrived with the block as it was right on the glass.
Babbitt hits a jumper.
He plays with such exceptional poise for a freshman. You almost get the sense he could get the ball on every half-court opportunity that they have offensively and go to work and get a shot off. As the season goes along, I won't be surprised they don't go to him more and more on offensive possessions.
Johnson looks to penetrate, bumped by Larry Drew. That's the 4th team foul called this half on North Carolina. And one more time, let's take a look at the Danny Green block.
Well, the Danny Green superhero. Look how far back he comes. He's behind half court, recovers just a complete, clean, what I call Spalding sandwich. That is remarkable. See how far back he came to recover? Sounds cliche. Coaches always say never quit on a play. Well, there's an example.
Runs an offensive rebound off the Johnson miss. Ty Lawson just came back on for Larry Drew.
You know, at the end of the half, Danny Green set that screen that led to the final three-pointer by Ellington. And I mentioned in subtle ways how he influences the game at both ends.
Babbitt a deep 3, won't go. Ed Davis, look at the length. But the outlet pass is stolen away. Here's Fields. Swings inside. No good. The jam follow won't go. On the offensive glass, Joey Shaw couldn't find it. And finally, it's Armand Johnson to finish.
Well, the Wolfpack playing a little volleyball on the backboard there, just keeping the ball alive. A spirited effort on the glass.
He's proud of the Lawler Event Center isn't giving up yet. Count the bucket plus the foul for Lawson.
Well, once again, Ty Lawson takes the ball into traffic. Low dribble, almost like a Marcus Haynes, the way he's able to weave in and out and between defenders. And then the ability to finish. I go back to what Coach Holliday, Joe Holliday, a North Carolina assistant for Roy Williams, talked about. There's a high ball screen. He opts to go opposite the screen and able to draw the foul and get the finish. There's Joe Holliday. He said he's the best layup shot maker of any player he's ever coached. Coach Holliday, a valued assistant for Roy Williams at both Kansas and now North Carolina, what I call a gray-beard advisor, a trusted advisor for Roy Williams. Very steady, an excellent recruiter, helps with day-to-day operations, strategy, preparation.
Shaw in traffic, tries again, and a foul will be called in the second effort. Danny Green called for the personal, and here's Lab's gray-bearded trusted advisors.
Yeah, these are assistants that at one point or another